the template that we have downloaded. And we have here the pages. From the pages we can have also the login here. Let's run this. Yeah, this is look better than on our login. So first thing first is let's get this template here and add it to our project. So let's open this on our Visual Studio 2019. Now next is let's go and check our login. Now from our login we have also the login partial here. Okay, our Visual Studio. Okay, next is let's go on our shared folder. From our shared folder we have here the login log layout. Okay, sorry, we have here the layout, our main layout. Now if we look into our login screen here, this is the default login screen. Now this login screen is also connected to using the uh, main template or the main layout, but that's not what we want. Okay, let's keep the login outside from our application. Okay, so in that case we need to create for another layout which is intended only um, for the login. So what we will do now is that let's stop this. We have here the layout. Okay, let's copy this and just right click on share folder and paste. Now we have here, so let's change this into like layout, say layout login. So this case, this will say that this is layout intended for the login. So let's open this layout login here. Now let's get that uh, login. Okay, this is login here. Now what we will do, let's open this in Visual Studio. Okay, so this is the header for the login. Now let's copy everything here, including the script. Let's go back to our layout. So from here, let's delete everything from here, paste and replace. Now yeah, location, so we can use the same link, or we can have this here, this under assets window. Okay, exactly the same. Okay, now next is let's go back to this template here. So on the body it's just pretty simple. Okay, now I just need these two JavaScript here. Okay, so let's delete everything from here until this here. So next is that body has been rendered, splash screen container. So let's do have this there. Then let's add render body. Okay, now we have now a separate layout for our login. We need to check everything has been set up. Yeah, okay. Now next is we have this card here. So let's copy this card here and let's go to our login. So this is our login here. Now from our login, yeah, let's put everything down and let's put it here on the top. Now let's add the layout from here. Layout is equal to views. Okay, so it's better to do that like this. Here is our layout login. Here this is our layout login. So what I need here is only this. Okay. Yeah. So now we can try to run this application here. Let's see in how it looks like. Wow. So if we go back to our home page, let's go back to our home page. This is our home page now. So if we go to the login, press login here, it bring you on now separate screen for login only. Okay. Now this is good thing here. It's more secured, and let's try to have assets which is related only for the public. Okay, those assets which is required for the authentication or authenticated user, then you must put it inside the authenticated user. Okay, so this is limited assets only. So if someone will look into your page and uh, look into how it should be implemented, so it's a limited assets that we have implemented there compared to authenticated layout. Now next is let's put all this stuff here inside from here, and then let's delete the original login. Okay. Now this is the original here. So what we will do here is we have form. Okay. Now we have form here. So this is a form. It's just local login. Okay. And it has this and it has this also, the summary. So we can cut this our layout from the top. Okay, let's check this here. First is it was a card, and it has a card body, and it has a form. So this will be duplicate from we have form at the top, and then inside we have another form. So what we will do, let's remove this form here. Okay. Now next is um, we have here this uh, the object. Okay, so let's use this object here, email. Okay, username should be email, id should be email, and name should be also the same, id, email, sorry. Next is password, so just copy this password, put this one in password here, and let's add the name is equal to password as well. Now next is remember me. So remember me, we have also remember me here. Now remember me here is that let's add id is equal to remember me, name is equal to remember me. Okay. Now next is we have here create account. Now for the create account is under on account. Okay, account we have here register. So what we will do is just have the link, say account, sorry, yeah, account slash register. Now next is we have this validation messages. If this is an error, like you did not enter a username, you didn't enter a password, or you did not even um, you have an invalid password or invalid login, then this we must have this. Okay, let's copy this here and let's add this on the email, below on the email. Okay, next is password, so let's put it below on password. Next is remember me. Okay, nothing for the remember me. Should not be there. Now we have a register, and if you have the external partial login, you can use that. But since it is not really needed, so let's clean up this stuff here. Yeah, so we what to do, we need to cut all this stuff here and put this one on temporary notepad. Okay, so that if you have something that we need to pick up it again or get it from the original design, then what we will do is that we can have that back and put it on our application. So let's save here, save, and then refresh from our login. Just click refresh. Wow, so it's look good now, but still we still have something here. So we have this use another external login. Where is this? This one here? Yeah, so this one. So let's cut this stuff here and put this one on our temporary notepad. Yeah, save and refresh it again. Okay, now I think it's better look, but why it is really small? Okay, why it is very small? Yeah, it's because I am inside on row 8. Okay, sorry, I am the column 8. So if I make it column 12, so that would be stretched to the maximum, or I can remove the column because that would not make sense for me. Okay, so now it's big now, but it is not really needed to have this here, so we can remove this here. Even for the row, it's not really needed. And let's remove this login. Let's remove this title here. We don't need that. Just refresh. Yeah, we still have here use local accounts to log in. I think that not really looks good. Okay, let's remove that. And also the horizontal line. Let's remove that and then refresh. Wow, I think this is better now. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, what we have here is that we still have a logo. Okay, now since I don't have this yeah, I don't have image available. Okay, so what we can do here, either we will remove this and keep um, this title here. This is we have the title here, so we can keep this here on and then remove this image. This is the image or the logo. Or another stuff that we can do is that we can add a icon. Okay, we have this icon available also on this template. So let's look into this template. We have here icons. So we have the icon flag, icon fonts, awesome. Let's check this. Okay, yeah, we can have like let's search for a user. Okay, let's say we want to use this here. Okay, let's copy. Now next is let's delete this hyperlink here. Okay, now let's add a I class, put that one. Now let's close this, save, and then let's go back to our page, then refresh. Yeah, I have here, but it's very small. Let's say it is really small. Now I wanted to have a little bit big or something like it will be on the left side or might be on the right side. Okay, so what we will do here, so how to make this one bigger? Okay, to make this bigger, let's look into the layout. Okay, so they are available on the layout, so let's look some pages here. Maybe we can have some good looking. Let's go on timeline maybe, or calendar, or maybe it's just even for the home screen. Let's look into the home screen. We have here the Facebook. I'm not sure if this Facebook is an image. Okay. I think this is not an image. This is an icon here. Okay. So what we will do is that let's get this implementation here. So we just have right click and view source, and let's find Facebook here. Facebook. What is the Facebook? Is it the icon? Yeah, it is an icon here. Yeah, so we can have this icon here, but it's under on social. Okay, social icons. Yeah, but yeah, I think yeah, it would not help me for this. Let's get another from. Maybe we can have better template here or better icons that we can use. Maybe widget. Let's check in widget. Yeah, I think we have here this one. The total followers we have here. The user here. This is available on the right side. Okay, let's check this and let's find that layout. Okay, I have here this one. So let's copy this and add this. Delete the one that we have created. Save and then refresh. Yeah, I think this is better now. Now what I need is I want this to be on the top, or I want this icon here to be on the left side. But I think left side is better, so we can have here is flow right. So make it left here, or we can make it flow center. It depends on what you really want. Okay, I think left is better for me. Okay. Now let's try to log on. But I forgot what is my username. But I know my password, but my username, I believe I forgot the username. So let's check first the username from our database. So our database is just to start with, just open your SQL Management Studio. Okay. Then let's open for just connect. If you see your password, then just connect directly, or just use Windows authentication if this is running under your local PC or laptop. Okay, connect. Next, go to databases, and then we have the incident management, which is connected on this project here. We use the incident management. So let's go to on tables, and then let's go to users. Now, guys, those hindi pa nakakita kung paano natin nilink this SQL server to our web applications, meron din tayong video nito. Okay, panoorin nyo na lang. Okay. Now, so we have here user called this Gmail here. This Gmail. But the password is, the problem with the password is on hash, so I don't know what is the password, but let me try to remember what would be my password. So let's try to log on here. This gmail.com. Then see, hopefully this is the correct password. Yeah, it's good. See, wow. So we're okay. Now let's try to log out. Log out. Now, why is my login still login? I already log in, so this should be log out. We will fix this, guys. No worries. Okay. Now, once you log in, let's always once you log in, then change this here log out automatically. Okay. Now, yeah, let's try to sign in here. What happened is that we have in validation error here. So this is what we have done so far here. This one, the validation image 4 is specific for the username here. So let's say I have here test at gmail.com. gmail.com, but I didn't provide for the password. So what happened here? Uh, I I don't have the error for the email, okay, but I didn't provide for the password in this case, okay. But the issue here is that when I clicked the sign in, there was a postback happen. So when it is a postback, so it was cleared by previous entry, okay. So we can fix that one also, okay. So for the meantime, let's do and fill the right information. Let's see this at gmail.com, then my password here. Then congratulations if you are able to log in using the new template. Next is, let's check. We have added also um, the add account or create an account. Again, again, guys, it's not really recommended. Okay, it's not really recommended to have the create account outside from your applications. Okay. Now, if this application is intended for company use, okay, it's better that the creation of account or every user must be done only by the system administrator, okay, or system admin. Now, you can create another screen just intended for the administrator and then added it there, okay. Then let the admin to add the account for every user. Now, in that case, we have also the forgot password. Now, we did not yet implement the forgot password. We need to add the forgot password on our here on our accounts. So we have here the forgot password also, so we can link that one from there. Okay. Now, let's check if this create account is working. But again, it is not really recommended to have the create account on outside from your application. But again, if this is the requirements for this is your requirements, okay, then it's fine. Okay. Now next is we click this create account. Now the system bring us to register. Okay, here the register. But the issue for the register is that it's not really using the good template on using the good template what we had. Okay. But the good thing is this is good here because this should be inside. Okay, this is correct. This should be inside on our main page. Okay, I'm sorry. Since you have, oh, sorry, you're not logged in yet, right? You are still outside from the application. So once you do the create account here, okay, it should open that create account in exactly the same layout on your login. Okay, otherwise you're opening a big hole of your applications. Let's say you click create account and then you bring it to your main layout, okay, to your main layout, which is not really recommended because this user is a new user. This is not yet authenticated. So once this layout here is be displayed on the public is totally risky. Okay. Now, so in that case, either you need to add that create account here, this create account inside the authenticated user or on the admin specific admin access, or if you want this to be as your requirements to be a user has a free will to create an access to your applications, then on that case you need to go on the template here. We have here page sign up. You can use this layout. This should be exactly the same as uh, what to call this one for the login layout. So what we can do here is that on our registration or registration form on our registration form we can change the layout from this here registration form. Let's go to register here. Then let's add the layout here. So let's go on our login screen. There's our login screen here. Okay. Now on our register, let's add also this one here. So let's try to run this our layout here. Now we have here the register. Now it's exactly this is exactly the same as our login layout. Now it's using totally on the login layout. Now it is now safer and cleaner. Okay. Now if you want to use this template here, this template, okay, this form, now just copy this form exactly as is, delete those other elements which is not really intended uh, to the registration. So let's go ahead and let's do this. So we should go here and do on sign up. Sign up here. Let's open this on our Visual Studio 2019. Now let's go only on the body here. It has the body specific body requirements. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so we need this one. Let's keep the exactly the same on our what is this one? Our layout for the sign in. Now what I need here is this one, only this form. This is what I need. Just copy this, close this, go to our registration. We have the form here. Yeah, this is a form. Create new account. Okay, let's move that create account down. What I need, we have the anti-forgery token here. So let's see if it here, and I have this form to be like yeah, this will be a duplicate because this is a form here and we have another form here. So what we will do, we just need get this class here and add this to our existing form. Yeah, and then delete this form here and then save, and then let's try and refresh what we can see now. Yeah, I think this is more better now than our existing or on before layout that we had. So let's do more cleanup. Let's remove this title here. I don't need that. Now next is let's do cleanup here. We have the decision firm body. So we have here the username. So what we have here? Let's move this out. Let's move this on the top. We need this. Okay. Let's put it there. Now next is I have here the email. Now let's cut this. Let's copy this and put this one. Name, email, and I need the ID also as well. So ID is equal to, see, make sure that you don't use twice or double the ID on or even for the name. Okay. So we have here ID, name. Okay. Next is what is next? Password. So it's pretty simple, huh? So we have email. So I don't need it. This is a duplicated. So this is username. So let's delete this here. Now next is a password. So ID is password. I need also the name to be same. Yeah, next is what is next? Confirm password. So let's have this also confirm password. Yeah, this is we don't have it here. So what we will do here is that we just copy. No, we have confirm here. Confirm. No, what is this? Confirm. Confirm. Okay. We have password and confirm. So now, okay, this is really to confirm. Then let's add this here. Name was confirm. ID is equal to confirm. I have submit here. Let's go down. We have here down. Yeah, we have submitter. Okay, now I think we have done here. Now we have to delete this. Now I suggest to keep this on notepad for the meantime. Okay, so that if we need something, then we can get back to that. Just create, open a new notepad, is it there? Now next is I have there are a lot of social media there. Okay, let's just refresh this here. We have here, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is totally fine for me, but it's not really necessary. But we can keep that one. For the we have also the terms and conditions. Now, if you have that one, then maybe we can create another page just to add these terms and conditions, and we can have this check button there. Okay. Now we have the Facebook and Twitter. Just to move this Facebook and Twitter on that. Um, Otherwise, if this is really needed from your project, then keep it as is. But for me, I think this is not really needed for me. Now, once you have already, or you say you have existing, your existing users, then you can go back to home or to your register. Now, that would not work for us now. So let's check the link for that or re-log in. So we have here, you need to go here and then um, count and then log in. Yeah, and then refresh here. See here, login. So let's go back to login. Now let's go back to create. Okay, so let's create another user. Let's say this is this 2 at gmail.com and password, confirm password. Yeah, it's showing me here, but yeah, it should be also password here, exactly the same. Let's change this here. Confirm, where are you? Confirm. Yeah, the type is must be password. So what is the type here? Input, class, name, ID, required. There's no type here. So let's add some type here. This is called password in this case. Yeah, then just refresh. Let's do it again. Test2 at gmail.com password. Now copy or enter the same password. I think that's fine. Now let's click here create button. Wow, success. So we have uh, okay. We need to change this name here. This is free from the templates. Sorry, this was not yet enhanced. So we need to add the login name here later on. But we have successfully login now. So guys, thank you for watching this video. So next video is we will do some enhancement on our navbar. Okay, here and this also enhance on our accounts here. It should be displayed the correct login, and then if you are logged in, it should be log out. Okay, thank you guys and have a nice day. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for future videos. Thank you.